All right. I think we are live. Pretty sure we are, at least. All right. Waiting for my thing to load up here, just so I know if I'm live or not. Give me just 1 second. Oh, there I am. All right. We are live. Hello, everybody. It's been a while since I've done this. It's been like a month, and here we are back. We're going to be doing more Ultimate Custom Night, something I have not done in a while. I took a break from the game for the last month, so when you see me touch this game again, I'm touching it for the first time in months. But the whole goal of the stream today is I'm going to be explaining Ultimate Custom Night live so you understand it. So you understand what I'm doing. And I'm going to be going over the various elements of the game. I have my list right here. So we're going to do this, and I have my comment section right here so you can talk to me, and we are going to do this, and then once I'm done explaining it, then we're going to be doing more 50/20, which I have also not touched in a month. And there is my friend there. So let's begin, shall we? And before I jump into the game, yes, game audio is going to be louder than my actual voice. Deal with it. I'm trying to fix that. I did not fix this as of now. So just deal with it for now, okay? Please. Thank you. Let's begin. Alright. We are back in Ultimate Custom Night. So we're going to go into just natural office. I'm going to show you the environment, and then I'll go over the various elements on how to deal with the other characters and everything else. So just jump in. So UCN is the Dark Souls of FNAF. It's an interesting way of putting it, but sure. Also, hi. It's been a while. So yeah, just go into a blank office, show you all the ways. There you have that. There's a lot to deal with in this game, so oh man. Should have written this down. Alright, let's just go in, show you the different. Also, I might have to quit. There's or not quit, just get out of here because there was something I forgot to do. The reason it's taking so long to load is because there's oh, no. Alright. So this is the general office, and for starters, there are 6 ways that the various animatronics can get into the thing. You have two doors here on the side, you have 2 vents, one in front and one on the side, and then you have 2 ducts. There's a duct system with 2 hoses that are attached to the side. So, hit this, there are the cameras. There's a reset ventilation button right here. You're gonna need to reset that every 30 seconds you click it. So you have various cameras. You have 8 cameras right here. You got the West Hall, the East Hall, the Supply Closet, the Kitchen, Pirates Cove, Funtime Cove. You have the Prize Corner, and then you have the Parts and Service Room. Those are the main 8 cameras that you have to deal with. Then you got the vent system, which is this confusing mess. There are vent snares you can click to close. This thing. This all lead to the vent that is sticking out front, right here. You got that. There's no vent camera for that. You'll see that eventually. You have a duct system here, which leads to the hoses. You can place an audio lure anywhere, and you can close 1 duct at a time. So that's like the general summary, and then you have options here. You have the power generator, which I have activated right now. That slows down the amount of power you're currently consuming, but at the cost, there's a lot of noise that's involved. So you got that. You got the silent ventilation. That slows down the temperature. It slows it from rising. Like, it rises fast. This makes it rise slower. It's practically useless. You will never need that. You have the heater. This increases the heat like crazy, but it also does something with the characters in here, the duct system. You have the power AC, which cools things down more drastically than this silly fan will ever do. You got that. Then you have the global music box, which deals with animatronics, which will deal with music-based animatronics, and there are 3 of them that are dealt with this. Alright, so that's the general summary of what the office is, and now I'm looking here at the animatronics I need to turn on for the next segment. So, let's get out of here. Alright, so there are a few things you have to do in the office where you need to be. 4 stages of animatronics. Oh no, 5 stages of animatronics, which you need to be in the office. So we're going to do the first one, which is being alert. So that would be Bonnie, Foxy, and Rockstar Bonnie. Alright. Put it in the chat for just a second. Would you rather me explain all the mechanics of the characters first, or just go in the long explanation on how to deal with them and make it more confusing? I want an answer. I'm gonna drink some juice first. I gotta stay hydrated. So you answer that, and then we shall begin. Yes, there's an awkward silence. I have a bit of a delay on my end from where I see the thing and what I'm actually doing. So... see, talk to me, people, come on! Explain all the characters one by one to start saying. Alright, we're gonna do that. So, there are at least 3 guys you can't see that are behind me. I don't know where they are. I want to say they're like right here or something. But so the first animatronic is Freddy Fazbear. He's all the way off the left. He's above this person. So Freddy, he will approach from the left hall camera. What you need to do, you need to shut the door when you see him standing directly outside of it. It seems simple, but the only thing about Freddy is that he moves faster as the building gets warmer. So you always want to keep your temperature down, or just keep the left door shut when you flip the camera up. That's what I do during 50-20. Alright, next animatronic is Bonnie. He's above him. Bonnie shares Pirate's Cove with Foxy. This dude. Now, Foxy likes to hide himself when you see him on camera. However, Bonnie, he does the exact opposite. And if you look at him while he's standing outside of Pirate's Cove, he will completely scatter the camera so you cannot see for about 10 seconds. At best. The only way you'll be able to see who is standing outside of Pirate Cove, so you don't make that mistake, is there's a tiny figurine on the desk. You need to look at that to see if Bonnie is standing out or Foxy is standing out. That's simple. Chica's over here. She's above this person. You can kind of see the thing. So Chica sits in the kitchen, which is where the music box is. Chica doesn't really care if the music box is wound up. However, she can grow tired of the music box selection that is playing, which is weird, I know. So you'll know she's content when you hear pots and pans clamoring. When you stop hearing that sound, you need to go to the kitchen camera and change the music. So if you don't do it in a reasonable amount of time, she'll jump scare you. And you don't want to change it too soon, because she'll jump scare you if she is content. And she can also be sued with that global music box I mentioned. Alright, next is Foxy. So, I already said, Foxy, you need to look at him when he is in Pirate Cove to see if, he's standing. You need to look at him to make sure he doesn't come towards your office. If you see Pirate Cove open when Foxy is on the desk, then, he's already coming in. He will come into the office piece by piece. You got his torso, his legs, his arms, and then his head. So, when you do that, you need to be sure, because if Bonnie's figurine is on the desk and Foxy's isn't, Foxy can't advance. So that's like my strategy with 50-20, boggle between them. Keep flipping up the cameras when Foxy's on the desk, so Bonnie's on the desk, so he cannot advance. That includes when he is in the office. Hold on for a second. One of my moderators can't get in. Alright, so the next character is Toy Freddy. Toy Toy Freddy is probably one of the most annoying animatronics. He sits in the parts and service room and he's playing a video game. Yeah, he's playing a video game inside a video game. I know it's weird, don't think too much into it. Anyway, you need to... He's not good at the game, which it's called Five Nights with Mr. Hugs. So, you need to check his cameras and make sure the correct door's closed so Mr. Hugs can't get in so we can't jump scare Toy Freddy. If you go to the parts and service and see a game over screen, that means Toy Freddy has gotten jump scared and he's on his way to get you. And when that happens, you really need to get lucky with him, because there is no stopping him after that. There's no way to save yourself. It's weird. Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica over here, they work generally the same. They will slip in through a trap door. Toy Chica comes in on the left, Toy Bonnie comes in on the right. Basically, all you need to do, throw down the Freddy Fazbear mask when you see them, and if you look at them, they leave faster. But if you have the mask on, they'll go away unless you put it on too late. In that case, you're screwed. So, mostly with Toy Bonnie, because he's the most aggressive, and I've died to him many times. Which is weird, but, so that's those two. Mangle's the next one. Mangle moves in the vent system, which leads to the front vent in the opening. So, the thing about Mangle is when she reaches the vent opening, he's never gonna leave. Like, he'll stay there. Like, you can close the vent door, but that's not gonna make him go away. He's just gonna stay there, and if the vent opens, he'll come in, hang from the ceiling, and then she'll make, audio disturbances, increasing that noise meter, which is important. So the only way to stop her is to use a vent snare, which are those things you saw in the vent system that you can click on. Those stop her. And you need to make sure the right one is in place. If she goes right by it, you're doomed, and you need to keep that front vent shut for the rest of the night. I would just keep it shut every time you flip up the camera. It's that simple. Balloon Boy and JJ work marginally the same. They come in through the vent off to the side, and you need to close the side vent when you see them. They won't kill you. If Balloon Boy gets in, he's going to disable your flashlight. If JJ gets in, she's going to disable the doors, which you need, and that's like a good, 5-10 seconds. Alright. So Withered Chica's next. So, video gameception, indeed. So Withered Chica is the next character. Withered Chica moves in the front vent system like Mangle. She can be stopped with the vent door and the vent snare, but she moves silently, so you can't really allow audio cues to know where she is. And yeah. So when Withered Chica reaches the vent opening, and you don't close it, she will be stuck in the vent opening. And, she'll be stuck in the vent opening. That will prevent 3 of the vent animatronics from coming in. However, won't stop Mangle. So, while this may seem like a good defense strategy, she'll eventually wiggle free and get you. So, it's not, don't consider that like some safety or something, because it's really not. So Withered Bonnie's up next. He sneaks in through the trapdoor. You need to throw on the Freddy mask when you see him. He's a lot more aggressive than Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica, so when you see him, you need to throw that sucker on fast, and that gets really important. That gets really annoying when you have to do 50-20. You'll see what I mean. So Puppet is the one up next. He's the one with the music box in the kitchen. Just keep it wound up. You can use the global music box to keep it wound up remotely. If you fail to, the ventilation is going to drain so much faster, like every 2 seconds. And then you're basically screwed, just like Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Golden Freddy, he's up next. He'll appear in the office. There are 2 ways you can stop him. You can throw down the Freddy mask or flip up the camera to get rid of him. I personally would throw down the Freddy mask, since that's simpler to defeating Golden Freddy. Alright, Springtrap is up next. He works in the vent system. He's the slowest out of the 5 that are in there. So, he won't make noise when he reaches the vent opening, but you'll see his face looking back at you when he's there. So just close it on him when you see that, and he's gone. That's simple. Alright, Phantom Mangle. He'll appear on the monitor. You can either, to deal with him, you need to either close the monitor or switch viewing modes. Or if you fail to do that in a reasonable amount of time, he'll appear in the office and then she'll make a loud screeching noise, which is really annoying and can attract noise-sensitive animatronics, which is something you need to look out for. I got Phantom Freddy right here. He'll fade into the office. You need to shine your flashlight at him to make him go away. And he fades in faster when the building's warm. And him jump scaring you will give time for the enemies in the vents to come get you. So, you need to make sure you're keeping an eye on him. Phantom Balloon Boy works basically the same as Phantom Mangle, except the only other options you can close the camera, switch viewing modes, but you can also switch cameras to get rid of him. So that's a nice little thing. Alright, Nightmare Freddy, you'll see those little Freddy monsters come up in the office. They're called Freddles. You just need to shine your flashlight on them and they'll go away. If you have too many, then, well, you're dead. Alright, Nightmare Bonnie, his mechanic is shared with 2 other people. That's Nightmare Mangle and Circus Baby over here. They'll appear in the right hall. You need to purchase their plush toy from the prize counter to make them go away. If not, you're dead. You need to collect fast coins by finding them on the cameras. And, you know, you can close the right door for the rest of the night, or you can just look at them on the cameras, which is what I do, and then they won't attack. It's that simple. Alright, Nightmare Fredbear, Nightmare work the same. They'll be invisible on the cameras, but you'll see their eyes staring at you in the doorway. Alright, Nightmare Fredbear takes the left, Nightmare takes the right. You need to close that, or else they'll jump scare you. You can hear them laughing too, so it's easy to figure out what's happening. Jacko Chica will appear at both doors, outside both doors at the same time when the building gets warmer. You need to close both doors at the same time to get rid of her. However, this won't work if the office is over 100 degrees, and the maximum you can get up to is 120. And it gets annoying from there. Already went over Nightmare Mangle. Nightmare, he'll just appear in the office. You can't have your mouse cursor on him. And that's an issue when you're doing things fast. You need click area, because when he's at full 20, he can kill you in 0.9 seconds. So he is tough to deal with. So you have that. Nightmare Balloon Boy. He's slumped over in the office. Make sure you don't shine the flashlight on him when he's slumped over. However, if you see him standing up, shine the light at him. And if you don't, and you turn away, gone. Old Man Consequences. His video game will show up. Just catch a fish in the right area by pressing C. And if you fail to, he's going to lock your monitor for about 10 seconds. And you need that monitor, so it's bad. I already went over Circus Baby. Ballora, you'll hear her music coming from either the left or right side. You need to close the appropriate door, or else she is going to jump scare you. You do that. Funtime Foxy is probably the most brutal character in the game, and is the one you want to hit with the death coin as hard as you can. You need to check his curtain to see what time shows begin, and see when his show's going to begin, and make sure you're reviewing Funtime Cove when it becomes that hour. The second it turns to that hour, or else you're gonna be jump scared no matter what you're doing. So yeah, I would usually get him with the death coin. So you do that. Ennard moves in the vents. You can barely see him at all. You only see him when he's moving. However, he gives his position away when he's outside the vent by making a squeaking sound. So, he's easy to deal with. Alright, trash of the game. It may say right there that they do nothing, but trust me, all they do is just, they just show up in your face with ear rape, and, yep, it's bad. Helpy, he shows up in the office. Click on him to get rid of him. If you don't, he's gonna blast you in the face with an air horn. And you really don't want that. These 5, Happy Frog, Mr. Hippo, Pig Patch, Ned Bear, and Orville, all work the same. They move in the ducts. You need to put an audio alert in place to hold them, and make sure they don't get to the hoses. Now, there's a bit of an issue. So, you have 2 weapons against these guys. There's an audio alert and a heater. With the audio alert, Happy Frog, Mr. Hippo, and Pig Patch are all fooled by the audio alert 100% of the time. Ned Bear he's only fooled by the audio lure 50% of the time. And Orville is fooled by the audio lure 10% of the time. So you want to use the heater. The heater affects Hippo, Pig Patch, Nightbear, and Orville, but it will not affect Happy Frog, and it shouldn't matter because you should already have Happy Frog stuck in that audio lure. And it's really only used to deal with these two. So you do that. Rockstar Freddy here, he's always in the office and will occasionally ask for 5 fast coins. You have 2 options. Pay the man, or use the heater to cause him to malfunction. If not, you're gonna die. So Rockstar Bonnie, he'll appear in the office without his guitar. You need to search the cameras to find them, which will appear in the West Hall, East Hall, Funtime, Cove, and Parts and Service. If you don't, you're gonna die. And that essentially sucks when you're doing 50-20. You're doing good, and then boom, he's in the office, run over. It really stinks. Alright, Rockstar Chica. Hello! So, Rockstar Chica will appear outside either door. The door won't stop her from leaving, but you can. The only way to stop her is to use the wet floor sign, which is in the office. Make sure it's outside the correct door, and then she'll go away. If you don't, dead. Rockstar Foxy, his bird will appear in the office. If you click on it, you'll be granted a power-up, which is adding 1% power to the meter, soundproofing the office for about 5 seconds, returning the temperature to a cool 60 degrees, or granting you 10 fast coins. However, when he's on higher difficulty, there's a more chance that he won't help you, and he'll just kill you. So make sure you, keep an eye on him. Don't click it. Make sure you don't click it. Never, ever click it. It's always bad. Alright, Music Man, he's next. Music Man is the one with noise. You need to make sure the noise is down. You'll hear cymbals crashing faster and faster as the noise continues. If you let him crash for too long, or too fast, you're dead. So, L-Chip, he'll just have an ad in the office. He can't kill you. Just press skip or press enter to get rid of him. Funtime Chica will just appear in the office with camera flashes just to mess you up. Nothing else she can do. Bolt Freddy, he moves in the vents. He is the fastest. He cannot be fooled by the vent snare. Neither can Springtrap or Ennard. When you hear him laugh, that is when you need to shut the front vent door. And that's how you deal with him. Scrap Baby, she only attacks once per night. She'll appear in the office slumped over with the shock panel. Clicking the shock panel will... Oh, there you are. So... that will remove 1% power from your bar, so you only need to click it when you see that she has moved. And when you see her move, click it, and then she'll never bother you for the rest of the night. Which is often. Afton, he works the same way. He only attacks once per night. He'll attack from the side vent with lights flickering and loud clamoring noises. You have less than a second to close the side vent door, or else you're dead. Yeah, it's annoying, but it's only once, so that's good. Oh, shoot. Lefty. He sits in the closet and becomes more agitated from noise and heat. Now, reducing the noise or reducing the heat won't calm him down. Only thing you can do is the global music box, which soothes him. So, it's nice, but the global music box wastes power. And you need that power. And finally, you got Phone Guy over here. Just find the mute call button, click it, or else you'll have to deal with the entire phone call, and that increases noise. So, now, there's actually 6 secret animatronics that can be triggered by the DD person, if you remember from last stream, who can add somebody to the game. Now, I can't get these guys from here. It's all random with them, so I'm just going to say who they are. You have Shadow Bonnie. He makes the office dark for about 10-20 seconds. You have Plush Trap, who you need to look at his chair at Funtime Cove to get rid of him, but then he'll never attack again. Nightmare Chica, her jaws will close in on your screen. You need to use the power AC to get rid of her, but then she'll never attack again. Bonnet, she'll just streak across the office, click her nose, and, click her nose, she'll go away. She'll appear numerous times, so mini arenas, they'll cover your screen, which makes it hard to see. and they'll be there for 45 seconds, which is surprisingly 1 in-game hour. And then you have Lulbit, who'll show up, will make a lot of noise. You just need to type LOL on the keypad, and she's gone. Now there's one more secret character. We'll deal with them after I do the complete run-through. Now, I've got my list here, so let's do this. So there are 5 stages in the office. There's things you need to be alert for, people you need to click on, people there's nothing you can do about, things you need to be careful about your mouse, and then there's the wet floor sign. So, alertiveness. It's Bonnie, Foxy, and Rockstar Bonnie. So see what I mean? I'll show you the figure that you need to keep an eye out on your desk. And when you see what I mean? It's right here. So Foxy's out. Go to Pirate Cove. There he is. Keep an eye on him whenever you see him. I'll get to the hippo eventually. So do that. Alright. Desk. Alright. Figurina's at Bonnie. So when I go back to Pirate Cove, Bonnie will be there. And you will see what I mean by he scatters the cameras. Cameras are scattered now for a very long time. Can't do that. There's Foxy. Let's get him off the desk. So when Foxy's on the desk, there isn't much you can do. Alright, everything's scattered. So, there's Foxy. He's still there. Alright, Bonnie's back in the cove. Make sure you keep your eye off him. Alright, there's Rockstar Bonnie. When he's there, that means you need to go find his guitar. So, it's not there. Not there. There it is. Click on it. He is gone. Foxy's outside Pirate Cove. There he is. Simple, right? Alright. So that's that. You saw what those guys are like. Alright, next up is something you need to people you need to click. That is Rockstar Freddy, El Chip, Helpy, Phone Guy, Scrap Baby. You got Rockstar Foxy over here. Old Man Consequences. And that's everyone I can. You also need to deal with Bonnet and Lulbit, but I can't access those guys. So, to show you what I mean by things you need to click. So first of all, get the 5 Faz coins. There's Rockstar Freddy. So five Faz coins on the camera. There's Helpy. Scared. Alright, there was Old Man Consequences while I was there. That scared the. Alright, there's Scrap Baby. Her face up means she is moved, so hit the thing. And now you won't have to deal with her for the rest of the night. Look at you. So you got 5 Faz coins, so that's enough to pay. Click Helpy. He's gone. Alright, so that's El Chip's ad. I'm trying to get there he is, see?
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you.
There.
Depositing 5
Right, there's
coins.
the phone guy call. Oh, there's Dee Dee. Alright, so I'm trying to get Rockstar Freddy active so you can see what I mean by the heater. Okay. Alright, this is bad. Alright, so Rockstar Freddy's active. There's the bird. Don't click it. Since he is at 20. So you can hit enter with Rockstar. Oh, it's Toy Freddy. Nice. Alright, so he's not active. Whatever. Back to normal. Okay. Next people up are things you can do nothing about. That is Funtime Chica. That is the trash in the gang. And then the other ones are Mini Rena and Shadow Bonnie. I can't do anything about that. So, people you can't do anything about. So here's what I mean. Funtime Chica will show up. There is one of the trash in the gang. That's Mr. Can Do. He blocks a camera. Any camera. So now, something you need to do. Figure out where he went. He's clearly nowhere at the moment. So, there are 2 other members who are really annoying. You'll see one show up right where the mask is. And the other ones, or they could just show up in your face without any hesitant warning, and then they scare the bejesus. Yep, there's one. See? There's trash in the gang. There's Funtime Chick at the same time. So you saw what they can do? That's it. Alright, gonna hit the mouse and the wet floor sign at the same time. You got Nightbear in there, Rockstar Chica right there. Those are the 2 only people you have to worry about your mouse, and the only thing you have to worry about with the wet floor sign. So that's good. So one thing, find Nightmare. There he is. Mouse is over, he moves. There's the wet floor sign. You need to double click it. Rockstar Chica will show up in that hallway. Eventually. Hopefully. Wow, Rockstar Chica, we got a show going on. Right, there's Nightmare. Keep the mouse away. He's right in front of the wet floor sign, so that's a bit bad. Yeah. Looks like Rockstar Chica doesn't want to come out today. Let's fix that with a controlled shock. It's a reference. People who don't play FNAF regularly probably won't understand it. Oh, there's Nightmare. Keep it away. Rockstar Chica is not showing up today. It's weird. Nose boob. Oh look, it's simple. Double click. Boom. Gone. That's weird. I don't know where Rockstar Chica is, but yeah, just double click that when you see her. When you see her outside the door, or just look at her. That's another way to deal with her. It's simple. She's a simple mechanic. Alright, so get out of here. That's the basics for the office. Like I said, the people you need to deal with, got the left door. The people you need to deal with the left door. You got Freddy, you have Ballora, you have Jacko Chica, you have Nightmare Fredbear, and you have Rockstar Chica. So there, 5 people. Not bad. Only 5 people you need to deal with the left door. I gotta list out my feet, that's why I keep looking down. Alright. So left hallway. All you gotta do. All you have to do. I'm gonna let the heat rise for a bit so you can see, Alright, there's Freddy. That laugh meant Nightmare Fredbear was at the door. Alright. Rockstar Chica is coming. There she is. Alright. Office is back down. So, close both doors. And she's gone. Oh, there's Freddy. Right there. 2 with 1 stone. Freddy's gone, and Nightmare Fredbear's gone. So yeah, it's simple with the guys at the left door. Alright, Freddy's coming back around. There's Rockstar Chica. Left thing. And she's gone. So that is simple. There's Ballora. She came from the right hallway, though, so... Right, left hallway. Alright, that was the left hallway. Right, so we're gonna do the front vent next. And that is... Well, we all remember. You got Ennard, Molten Freddy, you got Springtrap, you got Mangle, and you have Withered Chica. So all 5 guys, and... they are very simple. So, alright, to the vent system. There they all are. Can't see Ennard. That is mostly because he is not coming out just yet. You can kind of see him fade in here and there. But that's besides vent. So, one thing I noticed is that Springtrap always takes the long route as the slow guy. Funtime, Molten Freddy always takes that. Mangle can pick either path. Withered Chica always takes that path. Ennard I have yet to figure out which path he takes. So I see Molten Freddy's coming. Alright, shut it, he's gone. Alright, now Mangle is coming from this way, so close that. That is how you stop Mangle. You can kind of see, right around here, you can see Ennard starting to breathe in. There's I better get these guys done quick, so here comes Ennard. If you can hear that, you're awesome. So this snare will stop Withered Chica, and it'll stop Mangle. Probably figure out who that is. Springtrap will just bypass it. Let's click the bird. Or not. Alright, here comes Springtrap. And he's at the front. See his face? You see his face? Shut it and he's gone. Alright, Mangle's taking this path. So shut that then. And yeah, it's that simple. So, get out of here. Next guys are the guys at the right then. It's the same thing with Ballora, Jacko Chica, Rockstar Chica, and then it's Nightbear instead of Nightmare Fredbear. So, right went over that, not going to touch the right door just now. It's side vent. That is Balloon Boy, that is JJ, and that is William Afton. Balloon Boy and JJ are both very annoying, so deal with them as fast as you can. Look, there's one right now. That is Balloon Boy. And he's gone. There's JJ. And he's gone. Now what happens if you let one in? There's Balloon Boy. He's in. Cannot use the flashlight. Alright. Flashlight is no longer in use. Now, there's Balloon Boy again. Get rid of him. He's gone. There's JJ. By the way, I didn't... Balloon Boy. This is what happens when you let JJ in. Oh, Balloon Boy got let in. Alright. Hey, another Balloon Boy! Alright, JJ's in. Doors no longer work. Doors now work. Alright, so that's the side. So Afton just makes a loud clamoring sound. You'll see it eventually in 5020. Alright. The mask guys are next. The guys that are dealt with the mask. Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Withered Bonnie, and Golden Freddy. Alright, so, dealt with the guys with the mask. Alright, so, Golden Freddy will appear right here, and then everyone else will just show up literally right in front of you. There's Withered Bonnie, mask on. Here comes Toy Chica, gone. There's Golden Freddy, mask on. Simple. You can also flip the monitor up, and he's gone. Can't stay long, but nice to see you back in it. Thank you, Shadow Man. Alright, so you saw Toy Chica come in from over here. Yeah, Golden Freddy and Withered Bonnie standing right there. Toy Bonnie will show up right here. It's actually a secret with Golden Freddy that I would... There's Toy Bonnie. Mask on. And he's gone. That's simple. Alright. Mask guys are over with. Interesting. Alright. Next are the guys you deal with the flashlight. Nightmare Freddy. Phantom Freddy. Yes, sir. And you also have Nightmare Balloon Boy. All guys you deal with the flashlight. You will see what I mean. Keep saying it. Alright, there's Nightmare Balloon Boy slumped over. You can see Phantom Freddy kind of coming in. Shine down, he's gone. Lift the thing up. You hear the screech of the Freddles. There, you can hear him. Alright, Nightmare Balloon Boy is standing up. Flash the light at him, and he's down. And that's how you get rid of the Freddles. So like I said, straightforward. Because then, see, if you shine your light at Nightmare Balloon Boy while he's slouching, this will happen. You know, usually that happens. Okay.
There just isn't room in here for both of us.
Good, I needed an excuse to drink my juice. And I got a battery that I didn't need. So you got that. That was the flashlight. The people with the temperature, I already said. You saw Jacko Chica. You saw Freddy. You saw Phantom Freddy. Lefty is one. I will show you Lefty. I will show you Lefty. Lefty in action! Oh, hello. Yeah, sometimes it just grants you random things. So, this is the closet. This is where Lefty works. Alright. Office is heating up. So Lefty will show up here. There he is. Now, the good thing about Lefty is you can watch him and he won't attack. So you can keep an eye on him and he won't go anywhere. Which is good. Also, if your temperature's at 120, the thing rises a lot faster. Gets kind of alright, let's bring the temperature down. Noise also affects him. So that's when Lefty's primed to attack. Turn on the global music box. And you'll see he slowly starts retreating. To go back to a passive state. So to speak.
Yarg, how may I be?
There's Rockstar Foxy. You can see the options you have here. 60. Good. And Lefty is gone. Alright. So that's Lefty. I also wanted to bring in Music Man. And to do that, we are going to bring in help from our friend Phantom Mangle, who I was going to talk about next anyway. Get rid of Lefty. So, next up, you'll see Phantom Mangle appears on the camera. Like I said, switch view modes when you see him. There he is. Get rid of him. There, he's gone. Or, simply, just flip the camera down. Alright, so, Noise is going to bring our friend Music Man up. I'm also going to, want to try to bring in Phantom Mangle. So I'm going to honk the nose. There. I got a lot of noise coming. You can hear the cymbals crashing. That means it's about to get a lot more aggressive. There. And then that happens and scares the crap out of you like it just did me.
You hear that? It's the sweet, sweet sound of your eternal silence.
You got the different options. I'll show you, well, the heater, the options, power generator's noisy. Silent ventilation is useless. The heater deals with four out of the 5 mediocre melodies. The Power AC can deal with Nightmare Chica. The Golden Music Box deals with Lefty, Chica, and the Puppet. You got the camera. Alright, let's go over it. Alright, so you got the camera system, which right now I only have as Phantom Blue Boy, who I will show to you. I seriously forgot who I just turned on. You'll see his head show up. There he is. Get rid of him. There. He's gone. And that also gets rid of him. Simple, right? Good. Alright. There's some other. You've already seen the people that work with the left hall. Okay? You had Freddy, you had Rockstar Chica, you had Jacko Chica, and then Rockstar Bonnie, which is where his guitar would show up. That's simple. The right hall. I already showed you Rockstar Chica, Jacko Chica, and Rockstar Bonnie, which is the place his guitar shows up. And there are 3 other guys. You have Nightmare Bonnie, Baby, and then Nightmare Mangle. You see what I mean by these guys? Because these guys are tough to deal with. Alright. So think about these guys. You need fast coins. Just simple. Roll your mouse over them. You find them, roll your mouse over them. That's simple. Now the price is here. You need 20 if they're at 20. Uses DEF CON at Golden Freddy. Oh, jeez. So they'll show up here. One will show up at 45 seconds, which is 1 a.m. So I need enough coins before then. Simulation. Keep collecting coins. So you can buy one. They always scatter their order, so you never know which one's going to come first. Alright, so it's 1 a.m., so one just showed up, and it is Nightmare Mangle. Simple. Buy it, and then repeat for the other 2. You have 20 seconds after they show up, which they show up exactly at 1 a.m., exactly at 3 a.m., and then exactly at 5 a.m. So you don't want to, you know, get killed while you're, so close to the end. I showed you Lefty in the closet. I'm going to go to the kitchen and show you Chica and the Puppet. These guys work hand in hand, so... Right. There's the thing. Alright, wind the music box. Make sure the music box is wound. You can hear the pots and pans. Chica is contempt. Sometimes you could leave. So you can also use the global music box to, you know, soothe both of them. Watch. There, see it's slowly winding up. You can still hear the pots and pans, so Chica is shockingly contempt. Music is not stopped. Be careful, she can throw some curveballs at you. You click around sometimes. She's still going, man. And there's some things.
Jar,
There's
what can
Rockstar
I
Foxy.
do for you?
He's my friend. +1 power. Oh, music box almost wound out. Wound. I always want to make sure it's wound. That's probably one of the most important things about Five Nights at Freddy's, making sure it's wound. Oh, see? Sounds have stopped. And then you hear them again. That's simple. Alright, that's with them. Funtime Cove. We're gonna go to Funtime Cove, which is one animatronic. It can also, a guitar can appear here with Rockstar Bonnie, and Plush Trap shows in here, who you will see later in this stream. Alright. So, according to Funtime Foxy, I need to be looking at this camera at 3 AM. However, we don't have time for that. So, simple. There's one simple solution if you don't feel like dealing with Funtime Foxy, and that is really simple. Go to the cameras, find Faz coins. When you have 10, go to the prize corner, buy it, and now you don't have to deal with Funtime Foxy for the rest of the night. Simple. Now, there are 7, I believe. Yes, 7 animatronics that can be dealt with the death coin. There is Bonnie and Foxy. You have Lefty, Toy Freddy, Funtime Foxy, Puppet, and Rockstar Bonnie. Now, I already showed you the animatronics at the prize counter, which is how you deal with Baby, Nightbear Bonnie, and Nightmare Mangle. Hearts and Service. A guitar can appear here for Rockstar Bonnie as well, but we mainly want to deal with Toy Freddy, who's by far the character you need to get the luckiest with, or else you are dead. Like, really dead. Alright. Hearts and Service. Find Mr. Hugs. There it is. Close the door. These green buttons are the doors. So then there's Mr. Hugs. Make sure that door's closed. Go back. He's still there. Good. Keep going. And it's all good. And then... Ooh. Hello. So then, if you see that... So he's still there. So... Good. We don't have to deal with much. So one thing about getting lucky is just dealing with him. You'll be there. He'll be there. He'll be, like, stuck there. And then you won't have to deal with him ever again. Yay!
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Oh, would you stop?
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Hey, Dee Dee is the most... Oh, he is gone. Gotta go find him. There he is. Close the door. There, he's gone. Now, what happens... I will do that as soon as I figure out who... Oh, it is Foxy. Now, what happens if you say you don't deal with him? Open the door, or close a different door, and decide, you know what, no, I don't want to deal with him. Go away. Game over. That means Toy Freddy is on his way, and there's nothing you can do to save yourself. That's simple. Toy Freddy, everybody. I showed you the guys with the vent system. To the duck system we go, with all of our little mediocre melodies. Mom, if you're still in here, are you still there? I'm gonna show you how to deal with these guys at the duck system, which involved the hippo, which I promised somebody I would die to last stream, and I unfortunately forgot. So, duck system. I'll put the lure right there. That deals with green, purple, and pink ones. They'll all go there. Now, the orange one is Orville, so he'll stay there. Happy Frog is just stuck in the audio lure. So these 3 are there. So when you use the heater... Yep, alright, good. Still there. Good. So when you use them at the heater, you'll see them all push back. They're all pushing back. Good. Things are content. She doesn't care about the heater, so... trying to get Hippo in. Alright, so that's really how you deal with them. It's simple. Just have the heater on whenever you flip the camera up. Just get rid of them. Alright. One thing we gotta do. We gotta die to the Hippo. It will be a jump scare, and I'm letting you know this one. We are actually doing it this time. This guy's actually my voicemail. I did an impression of him, and alright, grab him. Come here. Come here, Mr. Hippo. Alright. We're gonna come back. Gotta make sure he's in the lure. Alright. We're getting him to the very obvious opening. Alright. And let him go. Here he comes. Here he comes. There he is.
Ah, it seems that you have met your end. Ah, what a pity. You know, I don't feel too bad about it, though. After all, if it weren't me, it would have just been one of the others, I guess. I'm honestly just glad to be out of those air ducts. You know, it's not easy for a hippopotamus to fit up there, and not easy to get down either, and not as young as I used to be, as you can see. I used to be able to do all sorts of things. You're young, you're vibrant, you have that sort of pep in your step. It reminds me of a conversation I was having with one of my good friends, Orville. We were having a nice picnic one day. I believe it was summer. No, perhaps it was... Was it the fall? Yes. It was the fall because the leaves had turned already. But I said to Orville, I says, Orville, I have a story to tell you. And Orville looked at me, kind of odd and said, well, what's it about? I said to him, not every story has to be about something, Orville. Sometimes a person just wants to talk. Why does everything have to be a story? I said to him. He just looked at me and he said, well, you said you had a story. And, he was quite right. I did, in fact. I told him I had a story. I suppose if a person just wants to talk, then it's best to not announce that you're telling a story. Telling a story does come with its own pressures and expectations, I suppose. After all, if you're just talking to a friend, and there's no more expectations than if you were talking into the wind. Words by themselves aren't expected to carry, aren't expected to stick. But if you announce you're telling a story, well then, there'd better be a point to it all, No one wants to sit and listen to someone ramble on and on and on with absolutely no end in sight. So, it's good to be mindful that when you tell someone that you're about to tell a story, that you have something to say. Telling someone that you're going to tell them a story is tantamount to asking them to stop what they're doing and pay attention. You're basically saying, hey, buddy, stop everything. Stop what you're thinking. I have a solution to everything. And, well, I didn't really have any story to tell. In hindsight, I probably just misspoke when I said that I had a story. I think it would have just been better to tell Orville that I wanted to tell him something rather than tell him that I had a story. But, even then, it might have put too much importance on the whole thing. Either way, it was quite a nice day. I remember that we were drinking tea.
And that goes on for like 3 minutes straight, and I have a 2-minute voicemail that's exactly that. Oh man, I love Mr. Hippo. Alright, there's one more secret with this game. 2 more. We're gonna do 1 secret, because the other one crashes the game. I'll do it. Alright, we're gonna do the first secret. The first secret is secret ending, which, to trigger this secret ending, you need to set only one character to one difficulty. That is Old Man Consequences, and the sad thing is, we are going to have to wait. So, while we're waiting, go in the chat, ask me stuff, and ask me if there's anything else I forgot to mention. Yeah, it's a long wait. I know. It's a long wait. He's at 1. This is the lowest difficulty he can be at where he's active. So, and you gotta deal with the ventilation. So yeah, like... Ugh. Happens for a long time. Come on, talk to me. Come on. I'm nice. I'm nice, I swear. Ah! Bird.
Jar, what can I do for you?
By the way, Rockstar Foxy and Mr. Hippo were voiced by the same guy. Oh, there he is. There, secret ending. Alright, welcome to the secret. Welcome to Old Man Consequence's pool. So we can walk around as Freddy. Here we go. Old Man Consequences, come and sit with me a while. Leave the demon to his demons. Rest your own soul. There is nothing else. And then there's nothing else to do, but you need to go over this pool and then hit A and D repeatedly. And then you'll slowly kind of drown yourself. This is from FNAF World. It's weird, I know. They do that, and then the game crashes. So, yeah. So, going back in. Alright, we're back in. Alright, now there's one more secret thing that can happen, and it is a secret jump scare of a character. And to trigger this, it's another one where you need to set exactly one character to exactly 1. And please, come on. Don't be afraid to talk to me. I like conversation. Answering people's questions. Q&A time. Let's go. Alright, but anyway. All serious, the one character you need to set to 1 to trigger this secret character is Golden Freddy. 7 to 1. And what you need to do is you need to get 10 coins so you can get the death coin. Because you need the death coin in order to make this work. Since Golden Freddy can be used, get rid of by the death coin, but only when he's the only one active, and he is active at 1. But then a secret happens, and you die regardless. You just need to do it fast, and then wait. Alright, all 10 fast coins, by the death coin. Alright, now you see, this mysterious hat with a purple glow just appeared on the desk. That is proof that you are doing the right thing. So now we gotta wait for Golden Freddy. There he is. That is Fredbear. He is a secret character. He was the original animatronic along with Spring Bonnie. Probably don't know who he is, but he looked something like Springtrap. So that, I think, is everything. If I missed anything, please let me know. I want to talk with people. And because if I haven't missed anything, I've gone through everything I have on my list right here. So after that, you know, it's jumping back into the crazy world of 50-20 mode. Oh, and another thing. If, by some slim possibility, I wind up beating 50-20 as you're watching this stream, and I look like I'm crying, this is hard, okay? And I spent like 5 months trying to beat this thing, so please don't judge me is what I'm saying. Let's find a suit that's right for you, Fredbear. Yes, thank you, Workbench, for saying one of Fredbear's secret death lines. It looks like nobody wants to talk. Oh well. guess now... Oh, if you win while we're watching, free Duncan for all, right? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. If I beat it. I'm gonna set up my champion's office, as I call it. You would be paying, right? Why would I win and then be paying for everybody? Stop! No! Alright, well... Oh god, I haven't done this in a month. Alright, well... Here goes nothing. What? That round was already doomed. That was bad, man. That was really bad. Oh man, I regret stepping away for so long now. I'm flustered.
Don't get distracted.
Oh, you moron! Alright, well, back at 1 a.m. Not bad. No, I'm kidding. That was really bad. Jeez. Where is he? Where's Nightbear? Kill him. That was bad. This is bad.
Let's taste death again and again.
His voice is weird. Deal with it. I am wasting so many power-ups. But I made it to 1 a.m. I consider that good. Rockstar Bonnie, so I was doomed regardless. I was doomed regardless. And you saw a plush trap there for those of you that were wondering. Feel free to talk to me while I'm doing things. There's sometimes you can put the mask down and flip it back up too quickly. And then Golden Freddy gets you while you're not looking. again. I have to go in and restore my power-ups after this, as I don't think y'all want to see me get jump-scared for the next 10 minutes trying to get power-ups, so... Looks like fast. Oh, come on! Get flustered every time I get there. Another person you have to get lucky with. Withered Bonnie! He's a real pain in the neck. If I saw anything, he's a real pain in the neck. Oh no.
Don't get distracted.
I don't get out much.
I thought I had a chance. Oh well. Alright, restoring power-ups. I learned this trick from my good friend Dawko. Go in and change the thing of the power-ups. So that when I go back in, I now have my power-ups. I swear it's not cheating, okay? If I was cheating, I would have already beaten 50-20 already. But no, I'm just restoring my power-ups. Dawko did it, and he won, so... This ain't cheating, I swear. Right? Alright, let's just do this again. Hopefully I got everything on. Let's do this. What the hell is going on in this game? Magic. Magic is happening in this game. Wait till the stream is done and then go back. I explain it. No! That was Afton. Alright, I'm not gonna do it right. I didn't get lucky with XOR. Or Shadow DD, if you want to call him. Workbench, keep a close eye on the chat. And anyone else if you're there. Fire Gauze, Shadow Man. Go away.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit.
Oh no!
You knew I'd get you eventually.
Thank you, Fire Gods. Nice having you back, man. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I missed the mask. I missed the mask! Which has never been an issue before, and yet, somehow today... Any luck yet? No. Zero luck. I made it to 1 a.m. That's the best I've done. Oh my god! Like I said, 0.9 seconds. That's all it takes him. Unfrickin' real. This game is so stressful, okay? This game is really stressful. Oh, jeez. Alright. Doing the quick version. Alright, gotta go fast. Not dead.
Are you ready for it?
Okay.
You knew I'd get you eventually.
It's always this first part that's so hard. And if you can make it past there, you're good. You feel calm. You feel like you know what you are doing. Real close.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit
Oh no!
5 coins. Please, thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Doesn't matter anyway, you got it. Alright.
Good to see you again.
I'm not listening to his song, I don't like it. Ay, this game is so stressful. Stream like, yeah. don't know how many runs I want to do of this on stream before I, you know, want to get on out of here, get on with, get on with the rest of my life. Oh, I'm dead already. I get lucky with XOR. You need to get lucky. You need to get lucky with XOR 2. So it's yeah, it's bad. Oh, that.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Ah, good run, good run. Stuck, but good run. My heart's racing still, but you know, that happens with this game. Your heart races. Fortunately, I think I'm out of power. Yeah. Alright, give me a second. Let me just, yeah, no. This menu is probably the most underrated track of Ultimate Custom Night since it's so great. Let us go again. Best time? No. My best time was 3 minutes and no. My best time was 3 minutes and 56 seconds. Here, look here. Get rid of the DD repel. Those are useless. Right here. That's my best time right there. The good thing about wanting to get out of the game quickly is that you know where Nightbear is.
could hear you.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 It's not about the puppet. I forgot about the puppet. It's fun watching it on playback. Watching you fail miserably. That's me, by the way.
I have something to tell
Oh, Chica! Hello! Alright. Your heart races for this, and then it hurts.
down here. I wanted to ask you something.
No! Oh, I was on such a roll, too! On a roll! And if you listen to that there, you could slowly hear me morph into a demon. I even heard him too, which made the death even stupider. That game was totally rigged! Toy Freddy's a spy, man. I'm out. Thank you for entertaining me. I'll try my best. On.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Whoa!
There just isn't.
I guess this is like the say what? What do you say? Me too or something? I don't know. Good night. Okay. Wait. All right. Idiot, idiot. I even saw that. I even saw that.
You knew I'd get you revenge.
It's all about missing things, man. It's like you miss stuff, and then it's just everything is stupid. Alright, I'm gonna do 9 more runs, and then I'm gonna cut this straight. Ask me questions while I'm doing this, and then I will see them when I'm done with my 9 runs, okay? Do we got that? Alright, good. So that talk after this, I'll tell you some future stream plans, and then we'll go.
There just isn't.
Eyes in. No, come on! Alright, minute in. Yay! Things happened, and they did not happen to my liking. How many more runs we got? 7. Keep the questions coming. You can ask more than one question. Ah, son of a bitch nut.
Flash that light on.
Freaking Freddy.
That game was...
Man, I cannot wait. Man, I cannot wait until he gets back on FNAF AR so I can beat him. This guy's giving me so much grief in this game.
There just isn't room in here.
Two more goes, and then I'll answer those questions. Cavalry, Toy Freddy!
That's what you get for...
Toy Freddy! Puppet go. Oh, and you can still hear phone guy. Alright. I think that's it. Yep. Alright, well. That is it. I will now see what the questions are. Oh, wow. That's a lot of questions. Alright, let's see. First one. Favorite FNAF game and why? My favorite FNAF game is FNAF 2. I like the direction they took with that, the many different possibilities. I still don't like Foxy in that game. I never will. And because nobody asked, I'm going to say my least favorite FNAF game. My least favorite FNAF game is Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. I think it was a neat direction the game took, like a different mechanics the game took. I just wasn't a big fan of it. That's simple. Have you played TLOU 2? I'm assuming TLOU is The Last of Us 2. No, I have not, and I have no interest in playing it. Are you going to play Halo 3 once it hits PC? No, I'm not. Peter Griffin, message deleted by Fireguys. What was the message, man? Do you like dogs or cats? I like dogs better. He's just... Fireguys, don't abuse your power, man. Do you have the high ground? I always have the high ground. Favorite FNAF fan game? My favorite FNAF fan game is The Joy of Creation. I love everything about that game, and it's so good. Are you winning, son? Not at this, but everything else I'm winning at. Except a relationship. Anyway, is this game totally rigged? Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's just me being a moron, which I typically am. Are you a fan of anime? In which? I'm not a fan of anime. I'm not a big fan of it at all. Alright. So ask more questions if you want. Anything I could be working on. And, like anything with, like, the YouTube channel. Like, you got Chief and Shadow Man, any streams, because I'm gonna say some more stream ideas, so... Yeah, questions about, like, any streams I do, like that, or questions about the Chief and Shadow Man videos. Left Twix or the right Twix? The middle Twix. Thank you. Hold on. Alright, wow, that looks interesting. Alright, so... Look at the... Define what's coming next. Please define what's coming next. I want to know what you mean, what's coming next. Because there are many things I could say by what's coming next. So, you just need to tell me what is coming next. Are you talking like Chief and Shadow Man? A stream? Some of my other stuff that I do? It's like if you're just talking about a stream, like I'll just say it right now, man, because you know that's the best thing. So for the channel, all right, the channel. There's a lot of future stuff that I plan that I can't elaborate on further. Mostly, I have what's going to happen thought out in my head. I just have no way of enacting that in general. So yeah, got that. There will be more Chief and Shadow Man, I will say. Here's something. Me and Shadow Man, we wrote this thing together. We planned this out with an amount of episodes, and I will say for what we have planned so far in what we're going to call Season 1, there will be 3 more episodes left of Chief and Shadow Man. You know, I'll do more streams. One thing I want to do in the future that I just don't have the time for right now is I want to try like live streaming like every Friday. Like you could do that like Nightbear's Friday live stream. That's a good idea. You know, I want to try that. I'll get back to that because I want to talk about my future stream ideas. Any Scratch projects coming soon? Yes, I have a Scratch account. Don't kill me. I post good comics on there. It's a good story. Well, besides my 3-part 200th project special, there's going to be the new series, the final season of FNAF the Comic, and then another FNAF Legends. So that's coming. So, my future stream ideas. Alright, so, the things are this, okay? One day, I want to attempt. It may be complete lag, just by how big this game is, but I want to attempt to do a Team Fortress 2 stream. And then, like, anyone that comes in can join me and play, or, sorry, my friends on Steam. I'm not just going to add you if I don't know you. So a TF2 stream. Maybe one day in the future I'll do another 50-20 stream if I haven't beat it. I plan that to be a recording of me beating it. So yeah, that'll happen. There's a game called the Henry Stickmin Collection coming out in early August that I really want to do a stream for. And I'm going to do that live. Security Breach is one I'm going to do a stream on. You know, wherever it's going to come out on. So that's happening. I want to do a Q&A with Shadow Man whenever that happens. And I actually just thought of this today, but I want to get two of my friends on the stream where we're going to discuss we're going to try to figure out, like, put together, like, our picture of the Five Nights at Freddy's timeline. Like, I'm not allowed to say their actual names, but just say for, what's the word, secretive purposes, let's just say their names are Workbench and Karma. So we'll go off that. And, like, that's all, like, the stream plans I have, like, right now. So that's all right now. So if you got any more questions, ask them. I am willing to wait. If we don't have any questions, then, you know, I'll log off and I'll see you in the Chief videos then. Alright, well, I am going to assume that that is it. Y'all have no more to ask, and you know what? I respect that. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we will be logging off. To everyone that is watching, this mayonnaise is an instrument. No fire gauze. No fire gauze. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish isn't an instrument either. More Hell's Kitchen, yes, later. Me and my sister are binge watching that. We just finished season 5 of 18, so we got a lot to go. So I am going to, alright, I'm going to do the log off right now. So to everybody that is still watching, thank you so much for coming and sticking by. We've been doing this for about an hour and 45 minutes. So thank you so much for sticking around and watching some crazy 17-year-old play a game about haunted animatronics. Hey, if you are new here, consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell so you know whenever we post stuff or we're doing stuff. And that would happen. And if you like what you saw, hit the like button. Let me know in the comment section, not the live chat, if you want to see more of those stream ideas that I listed out. And then, you know, we'll do them in the future. So yeah. But yeah, so Chief and Shadow Man are coming back. We just need more time to plan out this next step. We have it planned out. We're just missing one factor, and that is not done yet. So we're going to get that. They'll be back. You'll see them back on here, and, you know, you'll enjoy it. And maybe figure out what's going on with the lore already. Like, if you know things, you should figure out what this lore is. So, anyway, enough delaying. Thank you all so much for coming here and watching me explain Ultimate Custom Night and coming back in for another Nightbear Live. I'll do another one of these eventually. Maybe I'll have a guest on. We'll just have to see. But anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Yes, that was Markiplier. Shut up. All right. In all seriousness, goodbye. Thank you for coming in.